Bro, that's insanity. So I was already recording and I dropped this whole bomb of knowledge and it was so beautiful and I'm so blown because the whole time I was not actually recording. So I pray first and foremost and ask that the Holy Spirit or God intervene or Jesus or the universe intervene for me that I may be able to reiterate what I have already said. So this video is called Trust in God. Now, this video is important to me because I have recently learned how to trust in God. And in doing so, I would like to share it in a way or from my perspective as to how it can be beneficial or helpful to others. So in essence, I'm choosing to tell my story. Now, in telling my story, I'm choosing to do so in faith, in hope, in trust, in belief, in knowing of my true self. For God is truth, and we speak it and we live it every day. Now, God is truth in the sense that He created you. You are who you are. You were created in divine right. And being created in divine right means that God took His time and His care with you. When you are created, or when you are reborn, or born again, or born, or baptized, or crossed over, or connected to the Holy Spirit, when you welcome truth into your heart, you're standing in the understanding of you and who God created you to be. You're standing in the understanding of consciousness, of oneness, of alertness. You're standing in the face of you. For He said, I knew you as you were knit in the womb. I created you. Those words are powerful. Those words are powerful because when said, it is the truth and it is the understanding. It is the understanding of oneself. To see oneself in one's own eyes is to understand and see who and how God created you to be. Standing in your truth. When you stand in your truth, you stand in the understanding of you. You stand in knowing who you are. What is your identity? What is your spirit? Or who is your spirit? Right? Like understanding and knowing who you are. That means testing yourself, separating yourself from others, recognizing all parts of you, that you exist in others and they in you, and in certain ways in different people's lives. You show up differently to different people because you are the message that they need, or the image or the sight or the messenger that they need at that point in time. It is imperative for you to move how you move because everything that happens to you is happening to you for a reason. It's teaching you something about yourself. How well do you know you? How well do you trust in who you were created to be and who you show up as? How well do you understand how you show up? How well do you understand the person that you are? How well do you trust yourself? Trusting yourself is difficult. We build communication with ourselves by building communication with others, and how we convene and communicate and process and focus and understand, right? And listen. Are we actively listening to each other? I gave a whole lesson today about it. And I did my best to use puppets to help my students understand. Yet, in the process of having this conversation with my students, I'm also living it through my own eyes. I'm seeing it differently, right? I'm like, look, this is what it is, and this is what I need it to be, right? This is who I am, and this is how I'm going to show up for myself, so that I can show up for others. This is what I'm going to do to pull myself out of my own shell, out of my own space, so that I can connect with others. Connect with others as yourself, as who you want to see, who you choose to be. Show up for yourself. Be consistent. Be vocal. Be positive. Be grounded. Be compassionate. Be understanding. Be empathetic. Be vulnerable. Show yourself for who you truly are. All parts of you. Understand and know that the judgment that you place on you is a judgment that others place on you too. You get and you feel what is given out. It comes back to you. It's always boomerang back, right? Like, you walk in a room, and if your energy is positive or just off, you can be uplifting to the energy in the environment. You can joke, you can laugh, you can play, you can be the light and not even have to say anything. Just be in the right place at the right time. There's no such thing as being in the wrong place at the wrong time. You were there because you were supposed to be there. Your life was predestined or preordained before you even came here. You wrote it. You wrote that programming. That your soul chose that. When God decided to give you conscious awareness, when he decided to anoint you to be released, to come into this world, to come into this realm, and to forever be connected through the light, through your heart, through the core of who you are, metaphysically and physically, spiritually, just understanding and knowing who you are. You are the way, the truth, and the light. How you show up. And if you want to be better, then be better. Truly walk in it. Truly absorb what those words say, what they mean. Live it. I went to Bible study today and I was late. I'm working on it. I missed it last week, you know what I'm saying? Sis be having issues, then stuff be happening, life been life, and I be forgetting, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. Mistakes, we talked about it, right? It's okay to be messy as long as you're working on it and you're moving in the right direction. The enemy loves to see you play. Be a kid at heart. Yeah, okay. Yet have responsibilities and be accountable too. Show up for oneself. Therefore, you can show up for others and they can show up for you. Test yourself. Have discernment. Understand and know who you are by testing the spirit. Test your spirit. Testing the spirit is testing your spirit. Testing you. What will you do? What won't you do? What should you do? What shouldn't you do? Why should you do it? Understanding and knowing. It's like reparenting yourself all over again, right? It's like knowing who you are, yet making the right decision, not because somebody else told you to, but because you knew it was the right thing to do, just because you felt it on the inside. You had enough control over you to only feel you and not anything that was imposed upon you. Just feeling your own feelings and being in control of them, right? And 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 allowing them to be expressed appropriately and not haphazardly, yet with ease and precision and compassion, the way you would want it to be relayed back to you. Like, it is difficult doing my job. Woo! Difficult. It's so much energy all the time, so many people, so many perspectives, so many minds, so many ideations, so many, feelings, emotions, right? It's so much all the time. Imagine what a little kid feels. It's massive. So if you can control your energy, if you can be the steady beat, the constant in the room, no matter what's going on, no matter what's happening, if you can just trust in you. That's all I'm hearing. The song, trust in me and all I am, give to me. I think that's how it is. I can't remember all the words, but Etta James sang it and it was beautiful. Trust in yourself. Trust in me. When you trust in me, you're trusting in you. I trust in me. I trust in myself. I trust in who I am. I trust in who I'm becoming. I trust in what I say. And if you are not intentional and you're not thinking about the thing that you're getting ready to say and how it might feel or how it might affect or how it might, cut across the situation, right? What might be invoked at this time with these words? Oh, the weight of a word, the energy that it can have, and how it is delivered. Do you know the weight of a word? If you can deliver a word in the right tonation, with the right energy, at the right time, that frequency, right? That's me. I don't even know if people know this feeling in the core of themselves, that assertion of being, the compassion of allowing oneself to feel one's own energy and command it at will, to know one's power. Ooh, the weight of a word. That word is your truth. Can you walk in your truth? Can you trust in who you are and who you were created to be? Can you trust in self to make the right decision, to say the right word, to feel the right feeling, to move the right way? And you know it. You know that feeling and that thing that's in the core, in the pit of you. It's almost like it's in the middle of your stomach, like right above your belly button. I don't even know how to describe it. You know, oh, they say it's your willpower, your solar plexus. It's in that area. That's that sacral chakra, not the root, the sacral. Right? Just being in it and really sitting in it and knowing your true worth and what you are capable of. We stand in our own way and we have to stop it. We really, really, really have to stop it. I have to stop it. I'm claiming that because I know how I stand in my own way. Many of us are overthinkers. I'm an overthinker. Many of us question everything, right? I gotta know. I gotta know. I want to know. I need the information. I'm seeking it. I gotta have it, right? Many of us are skeptical or pessimistic, judgmental, passive, passive aggressive. Many of us are these things. Many of us are narcissists in our own rights. Yet we're quick to call one out. Many of us are, whoo, this is a lot. Many of us are unfaithful. You know what faith is? Faith is an action word. I learned that today. I mean, I knew it, yet I received it differently today. Faith is trust. Trusting that everything that's going to happen is going to happen the way that it's supposed to happen because that's what it was supposed to do, whether you intervene in it or not. It's all in how you show up. It's all in how you present oneself. It's all in how you rectify and correct or recognize yourself in everything and in all things. It's all in how you respect yourself, how you treat yourself, love yourself. I'm learning, and I have been learning to love myself for the last, I want to say, 7 years, right? I've been on this journey for the last 7 years. 7 years ago, I attempted to self-harm, right? And it's difficult to share this, which is crazy because I share this all the time with a lot of people that know me. Yet, this is a different message, so it's kind of difficult to share this in a sense. Yet, I choose to share this because it is very important and imperative. It's not about the why I did it, because many of us have different reasons why we do what we do, right? 7 years ago, I attempted to self harm, right? And I did so with the attempt to, even though I just said I wasn't going to share why, but I'm going to. That's funny. I did so with the attempt to get a hold of things. It was a cry for help, right? It was a cry to feel one's self, to snap out of it, right? Many of us live life and we almost like in rudimentary robot road robot mode rudimentary robot mode. And my mouth is dry, I'm sorry. Many of us are in rudimentary robot mode, meaning like we're in autopilot. Like we just have these routines and we just focus on them and we just roll in boom, 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 boom. It's like a computer misfiring because it's running the same program over and over and over again. Yet different parts of the program have kind of branched out or it just needs to be cleaned up. You know, a computer doesn't function well when it's not organized, but it has too much going on. It's not imperative to the normal hardware or hard drive of it, right? It's just like your brain, right? And just like your feelings, right? It's just like your interactions with people, places, and things. It's just like your intention. It's just like your speech, your attitude, your mood, your energy. Free will is the will to be able to control one's self and not anyone else. It's not our job to control what anybody else says, does, or processes or things. It's our job to show up as us, for us, all the time. Not for anybody else, for ourselves. And it's not selfish, it's self love. If you can learn to love yourself, then you can learn to love others. And that means when you love yourself, you trust to know who you are. You trust to know that you're going to always show up for you. You trust to know that your thoughts and your feelings or your ideations or whatever, you trust to know what's yours and what's not. A lot of us are walking around carrying other people's energy in our energy field and in our mind, in our heart, in our soul, in our spirit. Many of us are brainwashed to believe that the things that we hear are what are this are true say, right? Who are you? God is you and you are God and God is we are one and the same. And that's no disrespect, and I said this before. It's no disrespect to anyone from a religious aspect or point of view. It's a choice of word. How you find and understand and know your faith is how you do it. It's how you connect. Your tribe is the people that you connect with, people that understand and know your following, or understand and know your faith. And none of us are to or should be, judgmental of any other. That's your faith. We're not going to connect and understand the same way you do. So how can I assist and help you if I believe something different from you and the right that's how I was created to be, because that is my truth. Me trusting and knowing myself and understanding and knowing who I was created to be is knowing my truth. Knowing my truth means knowing the God in me. Knowing me. Knowing who I am and what I'm capable of. Hmm. And I say this, I am God, God is me. I am God, God is me, and we are one and the same. It's not to put myself above or over anyone else. It's because I understand and know the God that created me is me. I created me. I decide who I am. I decide how I'm gonna act, how I'm gonna behave. We all do it. We all are creators of ourselves. When you are an individual self and being individual and acting in your individuality, creatively expressing yourself without judging others, that's what creativity is. It's your imagination. How curious and just creative and different are you? What are your attributes? What are your traits? What are your qualities? Like they put the, I don't know why I'm thinking about this. And maybe this is a message for somebody because I know I am a smoker and I'm not very proud of it. Um, I picked up the habit of smoking as a coping mechanism when I was younger, and I've quit several times. However, what I've noticed is that when I am anxious and when I'm anxious, my anxiety, when I once was anxious, I smoked, or when I was stressed, I smoked. And in that time that I was smoking, or during that time I was smoking, I was always reevaluating myself, right? I'm very big on self-reflection. Many people that know me know that I am. I take what was given to, or what was put out, and I go home and I sit with it. And I do my best to process it. I do my best to kind of, in essence, relive my day in a short period of time. What did I feel today? What did I understand? What did I see? What did I learn about myself today? Right? I sit with myself, and sometimes I just sit in silence and I just be still, just to be there in the space of me, to not feel anything else but myself, to be able to close myself off from the world for the sake of me, going in my room and shutting the door and just allowing myself to just be in silence, to just be in peace, or just to hear the voices that I want to hear, that I choose to listen to at that time, right? The message that I want to be a part of at that time. I'm moving according to me. And if I can do that, you can too. We can move according to ourselves with respect of others, in the essence of respecting ourselves. And that was a lot to say. And I don't know if anybody's really going to understand that, but I do. It makes perfect sense. When you respect yourself and you respect others, you respect the space that you are in. Therefore, you treat the space that you are in with kindness and care and compassion. You treat the space how you treat yourself. Do you take time for yourself? Do you clean yourself? Do you bathe yourself? Do you organize yourself? And I'm not talking about like your surroundings. I'm talking about you, yourself, your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, your experiences, your moods, your energy. How are you feeling? How does your body feel? You know? Have you exercised? Have you drank water today? Have you read a book? When was the last time you read something? Have you educated yourself in some way? Right? Have you created something? When have you expressed yourself artistically or creatively or used your imagination? When have you just poured into you? Just you, not nobody else. Just you. When have you made time for you? And if you do make time for you, how are you using it? Are you being intentional? Are you being purposeful? Are you being positive? Are you just stuck and don't know what to do because there's so much to do and you don't know where to start? Are you overthinking it? Are you over processing? Are you writing it down? Are you talking it out? Are you acting it out? Are you feeling it and just need to get it out of your body or your system in a certain way? How are you showing up for you? How are you expressing you? How are you feeling you? How are you getting to know you? Getting to know you. Getting to know everything about you. I don't know why it just came to me. That's hilarious, but okay. But like for real though, I have this um picture above my bed, and I love it because it's a beautiful affirmation. Yet today I understood it differently, and I read it differently to myself out loud. I internalized it, and when I internalized it, I allowed it to come into me in a different way. I understood it. I allowed it. I accepted it. I accepted it. Snaps. uh, I could go for forever. However, I'm gonna stop because I know that sometimes my messages can get lengthy. Yet, um, I'm in a happy place. It's difficult. Yes. Oh my goodness. It is difficult to be in the place that I am right am. I can't even get around. It is difficult to be in the place that I am in right now in my life. Oh, if I told you my story of me, right? Woe is me, right? The things that are happening right now in my life, they're necessary. They're necessary for me to grow. Just like the things that are happening to you and yours are necessary for you. Show up for you. To not know self be true. And that's my message for tonight. Peace.